Okay, as usual, give me just a minute here to get my stuff up. I had to restart my browser. And then I found out that apparently Kick is not working in my chat. So I'm in my chat that shows in the stream. So if you've got that, if you are on Kick and you don't see your chat show up on in the stream window, I apologize. Apparently the software is currently busted for that. So I'm not sure what's going on. Let me test. I think YouTube's working fine, right? Try that really fast. Yeah. Yep, YouTube's good. Okay. Thought so. Just wanted to double check. Okay. So Just Kick is down right now on that. You can still message me on Kick. I just won't see it that way. So actually, probably what I should do, let me do this so that at least I can respond if people are on Kick. I'm going to bring this over here. So if you say something to me on Kick, I will see it and be able to respond to you. How do I? It's going to get covered. I suppose if I do that, it's probably fine. Then I just move this over today to the side so I can see the Kick looking better. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what. Let's see. Did I get a key? I'm trying to remember what the thing is we need next. We already did the fuse box. I don't remember. Well, when we get into the game, I'll say it'll be fine. Death Stranding 2 is out, and he is kissing an angel with baby wings. I didn't play the first one, so I have no idea what's going on with that. Anyway, apparently, if anybody is interested in that, Death Stranding 2 is out, so there's that. Okay, let me grab this. And I'll give it a minute here to make sure it's showing up. Should be. It usually is a brief pause, yeah, and then it shows. So we're good. Okay. I don't know. We've opened some things up for sure on different levels. Like we've actually gone from like the back way and gone through and opened the door out to, let's see, 2343 would be the one. Yeah. The maintenance office, but yeah, they're both the same date, so that's fine. Yep. Yep. Okay. I don't remember anything as far as inventory either. We have one stun prod. I mean, if we have a stun prod in inventory, we might as well grab the other stun prods, right? If we're going to hang on to that. Oh, the shutter handle. That's right. I remember getting that now. We can't use that and the auto injector, though. So there's that. I wonder. I'm gonna take the stun prod. We're gonna get rid of the auto injector, I think. So let me actually transfer those and grab more stun prods. How many can I have at once? Can I have all of them? over capacity. So I can have 4, not 5. I see. Okay. Still, now we got 2 spaces there as well. I mean, we've got this, right? So if we get hurt, we can heal ourselves. Just get the hell out of where we are getting damaged and then do that, right? Okay. Just so if I die, I don't have to redo. I'm going to save in the same spot again. So I don't have to remember to switch out some of my inventory. Okay. Okay. Where was that? Was it here or was it... So we're on level 5 right now. I'm pretty sure it's not in level 5, right? I mean, we had the fuse box, but... Is it 6? Where is... No, because that's the repair bay and such. I mean, maybe I get there eventually, but not right now. There we go. The rolling shutter gate. That's where I need. Which means... Oh, yeah, that's right. I can go through the looping lift. I don't know if I want to do that right now, though. But it would bypass North Hallway, which has enemies. And I think that no, the piano hallway does have an enemy patrolling north and south. So if I come in from the bottom, now the dining room hallway also has enemies though. So I actually don't know what the best shoot. I don't know what the best choice is here. Let's try going from the flood overflow. I know, like I said, I think it's 2 enemies here I'm gonna have to contend with. But I don't know. If I go here, level 7. So if I go on level 6 to use that, oh, what the best. What's 8 is that? Is 8 as bad? Because 8 might be a thing to do instead. Let me try going down to 8. I don't remember. So we'll find out, I guess, how bad enemies are on 8. 8, I know 7 has, like I said, like at least a couple at each point. So we'll find out if 8 is better. I don't have confidence that it is, but it could be. Let's see. What do we have on 8? Be ready to run right back out, maybe. Oh, no. Yeah, right there. Wait, and map is the top 2. I don't know. Okay. So if I go back and don't have them aggro, I'm going to try the door right next to me. We'll find out, though. No, go leave. Are you kidding me? So I got... Very first thing I get hurt. Of course I do. Why not? Christmas, dude. I barely had a chance to even notice the enemy. So dumb. Get out of here! Oh, now it's showing up on Kick. Okay, well, Kick wasn't showing up, but that's okay. Let me get rid of your stupid message here. Let me ban your ass here. I added spaces. I got around your thing to hurt. Don't care. Idiot. Alright, anyway. Ah! Stop! You're permanently there, huh? Okay, what happens if I go up and then down again? And then I go down? Ah! Yes. Alright. 7, maybe 7 is better? I thought 7 was worse, but maybe 7's as bad, too. I don't even know. That's right. No, 7's better, actually. Okay, 7's definitely better. As far as that goes. Piano hallway. Right, top right in this hall, I don't know yet. That's the door I don't know. Wait, but is that's this, right? That's this one, which is all blocked off, I think. Am I gonna have to... Hey, Silua, welcome. How you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. You're angry at me and stuff. This is getting annoying, actually. The enemies are right there no matter what. I'm just gonna friggin... I think I'm just gonna stun them. Oh. I do need to make sure, though, that this is equipped. There we go. Oh, I can go there this time and not actually immediately run into some enemy. That's good. This is mine shaft access? What? I didn't know we were going to go in a mine shaft. That's interesting. And that needs the administrator's key. I don't have that anywhere. So that will be something I'll have to find. Yeah, move. Ow, no, get out, get out. Oh, gosh dang it. I move. Move. What is this? Can I get in there? What's that? Okay, I don't think I even got hit, so that's good. It's a flashlight module? Oh, nice. I need that. There's a room that's all darkness. Oh, equip that. Oh, instead of my stun prod? I see, and then too dark to see. What is... how do I use a flashlight? Oh, it's C like everything else, huh? I see. I don't know if there's, like, battery limit on this. I don't think so, but I'm not totally sure. Wunderwaffen unserer Nation im Kampf gegen das Reich. Völkereinheiten. Okay. And this needs Eagle key. Okay. And Adler, however you want to say it. The German would be probably Edler, but so the replica model Adler, which is Eagle, Generation 5 High Command Specialist Biomechanical polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. Integral part of every protector Führungskommando is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Völker unit, serving as her adjutant. Adjutants like assistants, in case you're not familiar with the term. You may be already, of course. By taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Okay. So, Yeah, we encountered Felka units earlier, too. So, all right. So from here, I can't go in those because they have keys. The red ones are permanently unavailable to me. Yeah, here you see the Felka unit office was here in the center now in the map. Anyway, so I need 2 keys for up there and also a key down here. So many keys. Anyway, and a key here. Although this key, this might be accessible. I have a roller handle, roller door handle here, shutter handle. So that might be the key that's needed. I know at least on, I don't know if it's this level, but it's either this one, I think it's the one above this. It specifically says you need that. So that may or may not be something that we... Okay, let me turn this off. Switch this back to this. So if I need to, I can... wait, what? Where is... I don't like how it does this. Here we go. Like, as long as I'm facing the direction. Oh, it's still too dark? Oh, fine. Alright. Apparently it was too dark to even see to get out. Ah! No, 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 no. Down. Okay, I didn't take much damage. I'm still in yellow, which is what I was before getting hit. So I'm probably like the low end of yellow health instead of the top end. So it's like blue health, yellow health, orange health, I think, and then red health. So I'm like top, I'm like probably 40% damaged, something like that. Oh. Except this might come back to life, damn. I hope not, but it might. Shoot. Okay, maybe this is not the level I want. Because I don't want to pass by that and reactivate it. But I think that's a better choice, though. Because going through these... Or, sorry. Going through these 2 units that are up in this hallway here. And then also, after that... having to go through these units? I don't think that's a good option. So I don't even know. We'll just deal with this one, I guess, and if I have to, that is, we'll find out if it activates or not. Both of these. Oh, this needs the hummingbird key. Okay, hang on. Okay, this has enemies. Oh, maybe not? I thought I could have sworn this one had an enemy at least. Is there not even one? Oh, there's not even one. Okay, good. 7 has enemies for sure. Well, 7 or 6. 6 for sure. I think 7 also does. Well, like I said, I need to get to there and use the... Yeah. And then over here, this office has... I don't remember what you call them. They're enemies basically when they're in the floor, hiding under panels, because that's apparently a thing. And so as you run past, they'll crawl out of their holes after you and come after you. I don't remember. I don't think there's anything in this middle one or this top one. But I also think we got... Wait, did we get everything? Yeah, I think we got everything we needed there. I was wondering if the little kind of red square, but like with the point, almost looks like a... Like if you're familiar with baseball, almost looks like home plate kind of style or whatever. Anyway, that symbol, that like tag symbol or whatever, is... I was thinking for a second maybe that means it's still locked, but that's not true because this one right here, that's the looping lift, Vaterholster, that actually works. So it's not something that's locked. It's just like an area or an item of significance, I think, is the idea. Anyway, so, and I still can't access this middle... What key do I need for this? I need all kinds of keys, apparently. Hummingbird key, eagle key, library key. Okay. So this is up. I want up. Then I guess I get ready to potentially have to fight something. No. Not right now. Yeah, rolling shutter gate over on the side. So if I go past you, are you going to get up again? Or am I going to... I guess we'll find out. I have also... I don't know how much you've been following, like, when I'm not streaming Silhouette, but I also have... Oh, I don't have it on me. I have some thermite sticks. So basically, there are some of these replicants. Apparently, they've been infected with something, I think, like some kind of virus or something. And so you can kill them temporarily. You could shoot them, knock them on the ground. They'll like twitch a little bit. You go up close, and then you can step on them, basically, and kill them. But they don't stay down. The virus that they've been infected with means that if you pass by them a certain number of times, I think it's like 2 or 3 times after they're dead, then they get up again. But if you have a thermite stick, you can like basically break open the end of it and pour the liquid thermite on them, and it'll dissolve them. Or, well, I don't know if it's liquid thermite. It might just be powder like thermite normally is. But anyway, you can pour it on them, and it'll burn them up. And so then they can't recover from that. But there are a very limited number of thermite sticks, and I want to save those for instances where I really badly need them. There actually was, for example, not too long ago, a boss fight. I came from a floor above and dropped down, and there was a really strong, well, I mean pretty strong. As long as I kept my distance, it was okay, but a pretty strong boss replicant. And then there were 2 smaller kind of assistants that the boss would call on, and they'd come up and come attack me. So I used thermite on the 2 assistants, 1 on each of them, to keep them down, so then it was only the boss against me, and then I just keep my distance and take the boss out slowly. Anyway, the point is, for stuff like that, potentially boss fights, I think I'm going to try to, if I can, save that thermite so that I can make boss fights potentially easier for myself, if possible. Doesn't mean that that's necessarily the right course of action. Of course, I'm playing this blind. I've never played this before, so I don't know what for sure the right action is. Oh, good. And this one's patrolling up here. So, let me... And then go through here. Nice. And like I said, there's not the room I had been in just a little bit ago. There's another room that's all darkness that I need the flashlight for too. So now I'll be able to access that as well. This is a save point. This is a save point, and this is my storage. So this actually is really great for me because I can actually save my progress. We'll do that in a second here. Okay. Replika overview Euler. We're a Euler unit, actually. I think. I'm pretty sure. Our name is Elster, I think, like E-L-S-T-E-R. But I think we're a Euler unit, like this says. I think that's us. Generation 4, low-cost general purpose. Yeah, we're more like a miner, like mining ore and stuff. That kind of thing, I think. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell. They're the backbone of Yusun Nation's workforce. I never remember. I guess Yusun Nation is where we are, like the nation we're in this dystopian future. These elegant multipurpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks, like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. I wonder, because we're looking for another female unit, I wonder if that female unit is like our life partner kind of thing, like we're romantically involved with them or something. And so it's like we're looking for the love of our life or something. I'm not exactly sure what's going on storyline as far as that goes. We haven't had all that much build up. Just she's written in a couple of diary entries that she wonders where we are and is concerned about us. And we woke up at the very beginning after our shuttle or whatever had crashed, and have started progressing back through the mine levels and stuff, trying to find our friend or lover, whichever it is, and have been concerned about her. So that's as far as I know all that's going on between them. I don't know for sure that there's anything romantic, and I also don't know if she's even alive, but that's who we're looking for, and we're going through level by level by level. We got to level 5. We fought the boss, like I was saying before, and after we beat the boss, we came out of the room, and there was another unit. I don't remember what his designation was, but there was another unit there who saw us and was pretending to be our friend and stuff, like, oh, you're here. Oh, interesting. Do you know what's going on? Or you know, we haven't seen you in a while. Let me help fill you in on what's going on. And then he threw us down a shaft, and we landed on level 6. So the guy was not on our side, obviously. I think he's trying more. I think he's coming from the sense of trying to contain things, not just whatever the infection is, but trying to contain publicity about it and stuff, trying to keep people out of awareness that there's a problem. Adler? Oh, is Adler Elster's, like, friend or lover, whatever it is? Again, don't tell me. I'm playing this blind, so I don't want to know, but is that we'll call it friend, because they're at least friends for sure. Is Adler Elster's friend then? I don't remember, but yeah. Or is that the boss? I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, I do remember seeing Adler. I just don't remember which one is which. There are too many unit names. I don't remember all of them. I don't memorize all of them. I remember some, like the Euler is us, and the Felka are like the boss, like the administrators of the area or whatever. And then you had what is it? It starts with an S. The Scorch units? Or Sorch. It's not Scorch, it's Sorch, S-O-R-C-H. Sorch in German, probably, right? It would be more like how you say it, Sorch. But anyway, the Sorch units are like the heavy guards with the big shields. If I remember right, those are the Sorch ones. Anyway, so I remember some of them, or maybe not quite, but there are too many units to remember all of them. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, so Yules are highly social and get along well with each other as well as most other replica models. Yeah, that's why, like, a lot of people know about us and, like, remember Elster was here before, even outside of our friend, but even others remember us from before, because I guess we're really social, so everybody kind of knew us as, hey, does the grunt work, but super cool replica, I'd say person, but I don't know if we're actually people, if we're more cybernetic or not. Anyway, you get the idea though. While unfit for combat, I know we're not great for combat. All the fighting we have to do, it's usually odds are stacked against us. Anyway, while unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Yeah, and that's, I don't remember what our original, like, mission was or whatever that took us on the shuttle that crashed. We just were like in, and again, it's been a bit, so I'm trying to remember. I think it was a shuttle, but we were in some kind of a small ship, escape pod, something, and we had crashed. And I think we were away on some kind of a mission to get supplies or to report about supplies or something like that. Anyway, and so we're in this distant facility because, you know, we're useful for that type of stuff. Anyway. Okay, cool. So we got that. Let me grab these things before I save. Well, before I put stuff in storage and also before I save. Hey, the owl key. We need that. I don't remember where. I'll have to go around and find it and remind myself where we need the owl key, but we need it somewhere. There is a place. I just don't remember where exactly. Okay, hang on. So let me deposit some stuff. I'm not using the shotgun right now. I'm kind of toggling between. So I use the pistol right now while I have a lot of pistol ammo. When I run low on pistol ammo, then I'll equip the shotgun with shotgun ammo. But right now I only have the 2 shells that I just basically barely found. So we'll move that across. Gives us 2 slots is probably okay. I want to keep the flashlight because we're going to have that one room we need to go in. And I think I want the stun prod. The auto injectors are good, but they take the same slot as the stun prod, kind of your tool slot or whatever. And auto injectors are great. So like if you're going to die, you'll basically it'll inject you automatically and you'll just come back or whatever. But it takes the same slot as the stun prod. Stun prod is good to knock an enemy down and then I can smash their face, temporarily stopping them. Until they decide the virus has had enough time and they wake up and try to attack my ass again. Okay, so the owl key and the flashlight, those are 2 things we needed for other rooms. So that's good. I think that's what we're going to leave in here. 1 stun prod left over. I'm leaving the thermite for things like potentially like that boss fight earlier where I died like 3 times before I finally killed him because I eliminated his helpers. The photo module's cool. I haven't really been using the photo module though. So I don't really know what if I'm gonna use that. I mean, is that just like in game? Well, don't tell me. Like if there's a point where I need to use it, don't tell me. Obviously, because I want to figure it. See if I can figure it out on my own. But I wonder if that's actually used in the game in terms of needed for a certain thing. Like maybe we take a photo of some code or something, or if that's just you can have cool screenshots from the game. In which case, that's cool to have, but I'm not interested in equipping that right now. So anyway, okay, so I think we're done with this. I think we've got everything I want. Could use more healing, but at least I have 1 more foam thing. Alright, so let me come over here. And I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'll just save it 2. I have 2 save slots just as an informational because rather than running back and forth and getting hit over and over again trying to figure some things out, it was just quicker to reload at a certain point to look at something that I had missed or whatever. So I'm not really trying to toggle necessarily between them. I just happen to have... Okay, so from here... Dudes in the piano hallway. It's not a gender assignment, just to be clear. Just the replicant, whatever. I don't know what this I don't know what this gray door is. I'd like to see, but I also am not a fan of potentially running into a bunch of enemies. But I think I'm going to try to do that. So I think what I want to do is have this... I'll probably go through this door and come out here so that this replicant can come down to the south of this hallway, this piano hallway. And like it'll come over here and then I'll run past it and up, I think is the plan. And then there's the star dorm and like I said, that gray door, I don't know what that is. So hopefully I can do that. So I'm going to want to, if I can, if I need to run back in this room, I can also, but mostly I'm going to want to run down and to the left, out that south door if the replicant is close, but not quite to me. We'll see where we are. Yeah. Apply a fine. Yep. There we go. Alright. Yeah. This, where it's flickering like this, means if I run too many times past it, it will come back to life. So that's where I got to be careful, right? So as long as I don't get too close, generally I don't think they come back to life unless I get too close too many times. I had to run past from 7 over here, but I'd like to not go past here again if I can help it. We'll see. There is, of course, the problem here over on the left side of this hallway. There's also one dead by this door on the left. So that will be another one I'll be running past. We'll see how that works out. I could have sworn I've been in this office. Have I not? Maybe it was too dark before? I don't remember. Well, anyway, let's not get ahead of myself. I want to go north into that gray door on the north hall first if I can. Okay, yeah. You do not like me. I get it. You're not a fan. That's okay. I missed your letter. One time I didn't reply, and now you're all upset at me. It's not my fault, okay, dude? I didn't even know it was there. Oh. Now, I don't know. I think if I go over here, I think it may not notice me initially. Yeah, and then I can run past. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's why this is gray. Because it's taped off. I see. Let me go up here, and then it'll say no access. Okay. Now, my question is, we go all the way over to the hall. We already got the stuff we need from the management office. I mean, maybe we go back there again, but we already went past the 4 units or whatever that were at the top with the painting and had to do the weird shifting stuff with the painting. So that's done. Let me think. Do we have anything else here? The others are unavailable, and we've already been to them. So I think we're done with everything on level 7 now. I think. Do I run past the Sork unit and out to the overflow? And then if I do, if I go to here, there's the repair bay over here that was all dark, and so I could go in there. What else do I need? I don't remember what key this took. So I don't know if I want this or not. I could come back down this piano hallway, come over here, and go up the looping lift. But the problem is the dead guys, or not the dead, but the should be dead replicas that are here, coming back to life. I think my better chance is probably going past the Sork unit and then heading down to 8 and then in across. Is that what I want to do? I think 8 was really busy though, had 2 enemies right away, so that's bad news. But I could go to 6 and then come around. I think that's what I'm going to do. Go to 6, come around. I can also see if the owl key is here, if that's the key for that or something else. But I can come down to here. This is pretty decently easy to go through the showers, plus the darkness. And then I could also see if this key up here is, or if this door here is not the owl key, maybe this one is. Yeah, I think. And then there's also the door to the south. Was that a problem? I remember there was to the south in one room was a trap. There was like a boat, what looked like a boat, had a couple of things of ammo, and you go down there and things come up out of the floor. So I don't think I want that room, but I don't know if that's this room or not. Anyway, okay, yeah, we'll go to 6. So what I'm gonna do is go out that hall, past the Sork unit, hopefully not get hit too many times, and then go up the overflow ladder to 6, and then we'll come back and proceed from there. So that's, I think, what we're gonna do. Are you are crap. Okay. No, bad. Okay, yeah, I know. Move. Get me out of here. Crap. Kept running into the Sork unit. That's no good. Well, now I have no more healing. Let me use it really fast. Doggone it. That was bad. At least I saved not too long ago in that other room, so if I die, I just reload the save. Okay, so up to 6 is what I was wanting. Shoot myself sometimes with some of the dumb things I do. Okay, so here's the post office box. Still don't have the key for this. I don't think, I never said owl key, right? It was more like Postbox key. Yeah, I was going to say, okay, I didn't think we were accessing with the owl key that. Now this, whoops, here, yeah. This door over here might use the owl key. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, excellent. Unless we go through and then we die. That would not be great then, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Let's put that instead. Now I can see. Hopefully there are no come out of the floor enemies. I don't remember which ones those are called, but they're the ones that can roll out of the floor. Oh, so stun prod in there if I... Okay, I could always... Okay, that's fine. Actually, in fact, my... Where is my... Oh, I thought one of these had a save point for myself. Well, that's fine. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Eulenleiter. So the leader of the units, the kind of their boss or their captain or some equivalent. It doesn't actually say a rank. It's the word for leader. So let's grab that. Broken music cassette. Yes. I'm trying to remember. No, previously on a higher level up, we can't get back to it anyway, but on a higher level up, there was a video cassette player. So this is an audio cassette player, I guess, right? Music or a music player. Oh, so do I have to... Portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Right. I don't know if we can fix that. I probably not. We probably need to find a different audio player. I'm guessing. Okay. So there's that. We have the cassette at least, so that's useful. Yep, beds and stuff, but no. Yeah, so go out this. Over here. Okay, these are showers. Oh, holy crap, really? You saw me already? I barely even got in the room. You never see me that fast. Did something... Oh, it's because I have the flashlight on. Ah, I'm dumb. Yep, here. Of course you're going to see the flashlight. I'm like, hey, here I am, everybody. It's the same as running right by him instead of walking and trying to sneak. Okay, hopefully they've reset. We'll see. All right. There we go. Yeah. As long as I just walk and don't get too close, I can go around them. Oops. Okay, let me go in here. 1 second. Equip this again. Oh, okay, hang on. Not a fan that I got hit, but at least... At least I got past you. No wonder I wasn't able to find my way to this door. I knew there was a door from the map, but I couldn't get to it because all this crap was in the way. I kept running into this, and because this one was right there. Awesome. Okay. Anyway. Oh, no. Oh, it's another. Oh, you jerk. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Gotta swap back again. Doggone it. Come on. Give me some healing soon, please. Holy crap, oh, dude. Jeez. This sucks. Weapon case? I don't know what that does. Okay. Adhesive tape? What on earth am I... 12mm ammo, no room, and this is more ammo also. Well, awesome, I guess, and stuff. Oh, what does this say? Okay, these are how well the different replicas at the range have done. $8421C? Is that some kind of a combination I need to remember? Just in case, let me... I'll do a screenshot of that. Just in case I need that at some point later. All right, back. Okay. Tank. Storch, that's it, or Storch. Sieben. So, unit 7 of the Storch units. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this or not, but... Feels like I'm wasting ammo. An injector will heal me? Because I thought that was just... I mean, yeah, if it'll heal me, that's a good idea. Oh! It healed me all the way up. Oh, nice. I knew it was for an emergency, like if you go down, it'll auto-inject. I just thought it was only auto-inject. That's good, actually. Thank you. I didn't realize that. I almost feel like I'm wasting ammo if I do this, so I don't know if I actually want to do that or not. But maybe. And then do I just do each one once or something? Maybe not even. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have done anything. So I'm actually not sure if I'm supposed to do this or not. Is this kind of like a Dead Space thing where you enter the one thing and you can keep like doing target practice? I don't know. All right. But I don't have... Oh, I might have one extra slot now. Yeah, because of that. Which do I want? I have both guns. I have the revolver or whatever it is that takes those bullets, and then I've got the shotgun. So I don't know. Let's take the shotgun rounds initially. But I've got six slugs now. Okay. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I wasn't gonna go crazy. I tried initially, and when it doesn't do it, then I'm like, okay, maybe I just stop. Unless it's a certain number, but something should indicate how many if that's the case. So yeah, it's just a shooting range. So there was some stuff to pick up. There's like some ammo, right, and such. So that's cool, but. Let me remind myself. I don't think I have any other keys, right? Gun case, but that's not. Locked with a small padlock. Yeah, I'm going to need a key to open that. They have, like, for a game that's kind of like semi low res, it's like mid res or whatever you want to say. It's not low res like early 1990s, but it's mid res. For a game that's mid res, they do a really good job with the graphics. I like it a lot. Really detailed for mid res. Anyway, yeah, I don't have a key for that. Okay, and I don't know. There's something I need a tape? Maybe later. I can't think of anything off top of my head at the moment. I guess we'll find out. All right. See if I can not wake the dead when past. Let me switch back to this so that I'm not immediately reacting. Not awesome for me. They're coming this way. I guess I gotta wait until they go back the other way and I can go past them. Because that can be repaired. Oh, I didn't read that the tape inside was torn. Oh, okay. Good call. Thanks. I didn't realize that. I didn't read that the tape was torn. I didn't pay enough attention apparently. Okay, so combine that with this. There we go. And now at some point I find a tape player and then I can use it. It makes sense too. The knife was sticking in it, so the knife probably cut the tape when it got shoved down there. Now my question is, do I want... I do want to go down here. I just don't know if I want to do it right now or not. Level 6 versus 7. Piano hallway. I remember somebody in the north hallway. I'm trying to remember if there was somebody down here. I don't remember. Right on. So this had the two, whatever unit designation they are, but the two sneaky guys from the floor, and then a middle room, and then the room with that's the Felka's office, of course. But this one, I just came from there because of the piano hallway, right? Or no, I did the... Yeah, I did. Because of the rolling shutter gate. So yeah, so there are a couple of dead guys here that might get up. But I do still want to go up here and see if I can go north. Let me think. So I come back through here. I don't have a key for that anyway. I'm just trying to remember what the gray door is south of here. And again, don't tell me. So I think I'm gonna head down here and see if I can find out what is in that gray door. If anything, first of all, and secondly, if I don't get my ass jumped by going there. Yeah, and this one is, as long as I'm not running, this one is unaware enough that once it gets to there and starts down, I can go here. It won't see me. And then I can go past. And I don't have to deal with any of them in this room. There's an auto injector here. I'm assuming totally not worth it with the unit that has the shield, plus this guarding it, and this other one potentially coming to rescue. I assume it's a trap. It's a total bait for the player. So I'm not gonna even bother trying that. Okay, I don't remember where this unit normally is when I first get in the hall. Right there. Crap, no, no. Let me come over. No, 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 no. And that takes a key that I don't have. And I can't go there either. Okay, let's go there. I'll go down and then you don't kill me. Then you don't kill me. Okay. That doesn't go where I want to go, but it does get me from like out of aggro temporarily at least. Okay, let's see if I can. Let's go here and down. Yes. This is the room with the trap. Yep, I remember now. And the door down there goes nowhere. The door down there goes literally nowhere, so I definitely don't want that. Okay, hang on. We're on 6. So I dropped to 7. There's something in the star dorm that will... I think it's not... Even though I had knocked it out temporarily before, I think it's up and walking around now. So I'll have that to deal with, and then I'll come out to the hallway. Let's see. But then I can go over here potentially. I think this was darkness as well, so I think I need the flashlight in this room. I think is what the problem is. So I think I do want to drop, actually. Run up into the hallway and run across over to the office here. Trying to remember. Yeah. I would end up running past one to get back over here, so that maybe isn't the best idea. Trying to go back to my equipment and pull more stuff out or drop stuff off. Yeah, we'll just go over here for now, I think. Okay. So let me... here and then run north. Oh, it's not up and about. Well, that's good. I mean, it's... if I got close, it would get up, but I guess for now it's fine. Okay. Just left, right? Is this anything? Yeah, that's some ammo. Yeah. This is where I did not have a flashlight before. Ah! Okay, well that's... nope. Okay, hang on. I gotta go past him, so I think I definitely want to use the stun prod. Okay. See? Nope. Not what I meant. Crap. See? See, 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 see. See? No. Ah, gosh dang it. I did not mean to click that. Dang it. Can I click them and stomp on their head still? Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Ugh. Panic mode, apparently, on my button pressing. Not awesome. Okay. Now... I'm going to have to go back, take an injector out of inventory just to say, like, so I don't die, although... You know, if you die, you just reload, but I'd have to redo several things, so we'll see how that goes. Nothing with this. Nope. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's something straight north of me. Fantastic. No, it's great. Okay. Can I not? island key? Yeah. I gotta drop some stuff off. Doggone it. Although if I use the stun prod, that gets out of my inventory. Well, maybe we can do that. Let's see if I can even do it and not die in the process. There we go. I did not die. Although I'm very close. But, oh, hang on. Do I have 10 millimeter already? I don't want to. Let me pick up the island key first. Hang on. Let me grab this. Okay, that should, I think, unlock this. Nope, not what I meant. Combined with this. No, it does not. All right, well, let me read this. We'll go through a set of stuff. We'll see. Colibri in the management office. One of Colibris? I don't know. One of Colibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. Okay, I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? Oh, that's the painting we already did, I think. I'm pretty sure, right? I think it's because of the painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. Yeah, I had to do the radio tuning to be able to get past that. Sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal. Yeah, that was pretty much what it was. That was the requirement. Okay. This. Vineta. Wiege der Menschheit. Let's see. It's great how there's all this like propaganda stuff going on. I love it. Very dystopian. The hunter's key. Oh man, I got all this stuff and I don't have. Oh, but I could do this, right? Oh no, it still takes a slot though, doesn't it? Damn. So I'm gonna have to come back through here. Oh. No. Okay. No, I need a postmaster's key for the post office boxes. Where do these keys go? Interesting. I don't know where these go. Yeah, it still takes a slot. I kind of thought so. Once I considered it, I was like, oh, that crap, it's gonna take a slot still. Can't go over here. Oh no, we can't really. Okay. We might have to fight this one again later. In which case, I'll probably just use pistol instead of trying to. I only tried to electrocute it this time to get the stun prod out of my inventory. Well, I mean, and it also saves me bullets. Of course, there's that too, but you know what I mean in general. Okay, map. So my thing's way over the piano room. If I run past, I'm likely to have stuff rise up again, but that might be what I need to do. I mean, I could just shoot them again and then squish their faces again if I need to. Yeah, I think I want to go back to the piano room. I want to get an auto injector and use it since I can use as neural medicine. I think I have 2 in there. So I want one of those, and then I also want to drop off some of this excess stuff that I'm not using currently. All right. Let's turn that on. Oh, this way is what I meant. Oh, nice. It did not come to life. This one might, though. Guess we'll find out. Nope, not this time. Maybe next time. Okay, let's turn that off. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care because I'm going in here. So you could just deal with it, girlfriend. Okay, let me drop more shotgun rounds off. Until I know where I can play it, I don't think I want to be lugging this or this around with me. And since the island key does not go to the gun box, I for sure don't need to be lugging that around right now. I do still have the revolver, too, at some point I could... Or no, wait. No, I don't actually have the revolver. I have the ammo. But I never got the revolver. I wonder if that's at a higher level up and I missed my opportunity, or if that still is to come. I don't remember seeing the revolver anywhere, though. I was pretty thorough in going through places, but it's always possible I missed it. I don't want to know. I'll just, if it shows up, then it shows up. And if it doesn't, then it'll just stay in my storage. 7 of those versus 6? 8. No. 6, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's switch this out. Since we currently have this. And I'll put this back in. Oh, I see. I had 17 pistol ammo. I see. Never mind. Where it's not as good. Yep. I had 17, so I definitely don't want to. Soon, but we're not quite caught up on a number of shotgun rounds yet, I think, to make it not having the pistol worth it. Because even at roughly 3 shots in the head, I think I've killed one with 2 shots in the head before. One with a shotgun. I think the pistol I've killed one with 2 shots. Maybe there are none of those enemies anymore, but if I just am estimating in my own mind, roughly 3 shots ahead, that's approximately, not quite, but approximately 18 total shots, which would mean the same as 6 shotgun blasts. If it is indeed 1 shot with a shotgun, and I'm not even sure that that's always true. Or maybe even ever true, to be honest. So, let me grab one of those. And I will use it because I am very, very, very hurt. And I think we'll leave the other behind. What's that? Alright. Since we've gotten a few keys and stuff, let me save it again so I don't lose the progress from that. Alright, and then back over here to pick up the other key. And I guess there was just the one other key, right? It just happened to be that I did not have enough room. Alright, well, I just saved it. So if I die on the way, I die on the way, and I'll just reload. I'll maybe try something different if that's true. Still not activating. Neither of those. That's good. Oh, right. Of course. I need to... Oh, my bad. It was equipped already. Anyway, I need to use C so I can see that I can open the door. Of course. The other key was up over here, right? Yeah. Grab this. Okay. I don't think there, like I said, I don't think there's anything else in here. Let me double check really fast. Nothing I'm missing interacting with. I did this poster already. These files over here. No, I did read this. Yeah, I think we're done in this room. I think I've got everything from this room. Pretty sure. I didn't try this painting, maybe. I tried the one on the right, I know. And there is no southern door, so there's nothing that way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here to try. Whoops. It's not me. This. I don't need that on. Okay, so... Still don't know what those keys go to. Because I think it said post office box key on the post office. But I'm going to go up there and try it just in case. Because maybe, even though it says hunter key, it looks more like a post office box type of a key. So we'll see if that actually does anything. And it totally might not, right? Obviously, but I'm just saying. What's going to be my best... This one? If I go up the shaft to 6? No. No, this is where there are 2 enemies in this hall. So that's not going to be probably a good move. In 8... Shoot, I don't even know what the best... Maybe I don't go up the shaft. Maybe I just go up the hallway and then run across again. Not a big fan of that, but I do want to make it over to flood overflow anyway. This tube is not going to really get me much closer to over here anyway. And this might be the quote-unquote safest way to go to get there. Maybe. I'm trying to remember, though. Did 6? 6 is the post office box. If I get into the workshop and then I come through the showers, yeah. Maybe that's actually what I want to do. Even though there are the enemies in this hall, maybe I just want to run through them as fast as I can and then sneak through the showers and out. That might be my best bet. 6 is the top of the tube, the looping lift anyway, I think. I don't think it goes up to 5. I don't remember for sure, but... Okay, so we'll take the tube up to 6. And then... hopefully not get hit a whole lot as we're trying to get through. I might be able to run in here really fast. And then run back out and over and not take all that much damage. We'll see. We'll see how that works, but... oh, whoops. That was 6, right? Yeah. So up is what I want. Yep. Okay. Oh, hey. Almost perfect, except that I got hung up on the pillar. But otherwise, that was perfect because I didn't have to deal with them very much at all. I'm still blue even. I barely took any damage. Very nice. All right. Do not have this... Let's see, on, off. Okay, so I'm not going to signal that I'm here. I just wait. Oh, well, no. I don't think I can go in this corner while they're right there. So I think that's, yeah. I think I do need to wait. Just in case, but I don't think it'll see me. Yeah. Okay. Come over to this side room, I think, is what I want. Still no, huh? Okay. I think the new plan... because I can't tell when I'm at that door. I think the new plan is I'll wait for it to get... once it gets to about here, I'll go over here. Then while it's paused here, I'm going to be going up and I'll just try to make a run for it and hopefully get out without too many things. We'll see, but I think I can do this. Okay. There we go. Excellent. It worked. Perfect. Whoops. Let me out, please. Thank you. Okay. I was like, if I can leave the room, that worked. If I don't leave the room, that's not really all that great. And yeah, I think it's level 5 is where my save point is. So after I do try the post office box, I'm going to go upstairs and save up there. Oh, there's a music player in the Euler dorm. Ah, wait. Or is that where I just got the tape? I don't remember now. That's where I just got the tape, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I just got the tape. I remember now. That's where I just got the tape. And that's busted, so no. All right, let's... Postbox key required for all these, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't know where those keys... Whoops, I don't know where those keys go. But I will be able to use them at some point, obviously. Otherwise, there's no point in getting the keys in the first place. Yeah, and see, there is no... Because this is such a small level, since we cannot go to the right at all for what would have been the rest of this level, there is no... That tube thing is not gonna take us anywhere. So, I'll just go over here and save. Or, well, offload keys. I don't know that I need to... Well, maybe I want to save just so I don't forget to offload the keys. I don't know. I don't need to save probably, but... Okay, Hunter's key, Island key. I probably could take something else, though. How many slots do I have? 4? Yeah. I will take... Oh, I didn't try the Hunter's key with the gun case, did I? And that actually makes sense that those might be together because it's a Hunter's case, right? So let me do this. Or Hunter's key, I should say. Combine that with the key. There we go. There's the revolver. All right, so now I have something with the ammo that I've got. 12 millimeter versus 10, so it's a bigger round. And it's high power, so high recoil though. Yeah, that's the thing is the knockback. I don't know how they're going to do that in terms of the game. Does that mean I shoot and then I'm going to slide back half a square or something? I'm not sure how they're going to make that happen in this, or if it just means that I miss more often. Maybe I can only do a single shot and then I have to re-aim. That might be what they do actually. How much? Let me take a look. How much revolver ammo do I have? I don't have that much. 8? That's not as much. So right now the revolver is not... It's more powerful, but I don't know. It's definitely probably... I don't know about definitely. It's probably, like almost certainly not more powerful than the shotgun. I can't imagine the shotgun slugs are weaker than they normally are, so the revolver probably is not as powerful. Almost guaranteed. Like 99% chance it's not as powerful. Revolver rounds can go a lot farther than shotgun rounds can and still be effective. Not sure if they work that in the mechanics of the game or not as well. Let's do that for now, though. Okay. Do not want the auto injector. Do not want the thermite. I'll grab the cassette. I still will have 2 slots after that, won't I? Island key. I'm pretty sure that doesn't go in the eternity, right? I don't know what the eternity is. If it's a box, something might open it, but I feel more like it's probably a key that you use in conjunction with something else, but I don't know. So let's see if this even does anything. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, so let's put those both back. I don't think I have anything. I'll keep the island key. I'm going to put the eternity back, and then I've got 2 slots. I think that's right. I'm actually going to put the island key back for now as well. Okay. Okay. me think. Okay, map wise, what have I not yet? We've done, like I said, we were at the Euler dorm and got the tape in the first place with the player that does not work. I've been to all of these, including now the shooting range and the repair bay. So those are all done. Again, this is a gray door, but it leads nowhere, and it's a trap with enemies. So that's not... This key here... What is this? I don't remember what key is needed there. But I think it's not... the only key I have is the island key, and I'm pretty sure it's not a normal keyhole. I think it's a key like an electronic key. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. So I don't think that's something either. Whoops. Hang on. I'm going to stay up on this. Oh, I have to go back down. Okay. So floor 7. We've done the island painting. You cannot enter there. We've done all of those. You cannot enter those. We've done all of those. So I've now, I think, done everything on 7. 8. Yeah. The mine shaft might require an island key. Depends on how old the mine shaft is and what kind of technology. But since we're replica units, I don't know. I feel like mine shaft is probably an electronic key just like everything else. There's the Edler bedroom also that needs a key. Key. So I have 4. Okay. So I need flashlight for the mine shaft, the Edler bedroom, and the... I think this is the storage room. Storage dorm. So I want to take down to floor 8. No. I just want to go down through the flood overflow, I think. Then go through the north hallway. And the east hallway is this... I'm trying to think what this kind of dotted background is. It's not the same as these others. I think it's just normal room background. It's this kind of background like this that means that you needed a flashlight and couldn't see stuff. So the storage dorm, the Edler room, I think are the 2. And then I don't remember what key or whatever we need for the mine shaft. So flood overflow, and then the second door in the north. Let's go ahead. I do still have the, flashlight on me. Okay, making sure. So we're going down to 8. All the way down. 6 to 7. 7 to 8. Alright. I don't remember if we have enemies right away or not here. We'll find out here in a second. Nope. We do. We do, of course we do. Yeah, okay, what's my option? I can go north to the mine shaft, but I still end up having to go past them. It's really, I really need to get to that Edler bedroom and then get past them. These guys are annoying. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're going to be a jerk, and that's fine, but I'm going to go up here and up. What key was this? Eagle key. That's not a physical key, so that's not going to work. Okay. Is it the storage dorm that I have not? Okay. Whoops. here. What did this key need to be? Oops, hang on. Oh, they're both... Yay, they're both up and running again. Wonderful. Wonderful news for me. Great. Just what I wanted. Perfect. All right, what was this one? Was this one? I think it's no entry, right? Yeah. I'd been there before, I think, before a previous reload after dying. So now that's registers that. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I don't have... Okay, I'm just going to have to shoot you, is what's going to happen. I'll just go and shoot you, I guess. Unless you're too tough, of course. What? What? Wait. Why? I thought I was right-clicking... Is right-click not aim? Hang on. What is... Am I high? What is this? What is the aim button? How am I not remembering how to aim? Hang on. Oh, Thank you. I was like, why am I not aiming? Yeah, makes sense, I guess. I guess it makes sense. Stupid fat hobbit. Okay. Huh. Nope. Had the X. The X means you can't shoot them. They've got the shield up or whatever. Nope. Apparently you're still around? Great, awesome. No, that's wonderful. I'm so glad you're still waiting at the entrance for me. That's the North Hall. I don't want to go there. Let's... This is the Eagle Key or whatever, right? Is there... The briefing room. Let's go to the briefing room. With going to a different room, maybe those guys will reset temporarily or something. Holy crap! Really? Like 4 units in there? Criminy, dude. Nope. No. Okay. I see how it is. I basically have no chance with just my pistol. Awesome, okay. Well, it's good to know. Wasted a whole bunch of ammo and everything, too. Run back through everything again just to get my equipment. This is not looking great for me. I now have no ammo also, so there's that. I guess it kind of makes sense. In the south is the dorm. Oh, goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. Everything's awake in the east hallway again, so that's awesome. Well, I guess we'll see if I die in the way going back up or going back down. I'm tempted just to reload back at my last save, but I kind of don't like the idea of doing that and not, at least not trying. If I die, then I'll reload anyway, so I guess. Okay. Yeah. Then this north is the Edler room. I did not die. I didn't even get hit. I got lucky, though, I think. But that's okay. I'm okay with getting lucky. I have no problem with getting lucky. Okay. Let's go get more ammo. See if... I'm sure I'm gonna die even getting more ammo, but we'll see. Alright, let's put this away. I've now got 5 slots? Okay. We're just gonna grab this and the revolver ammo. Yep. And then the shotgun and the shotgun slugs. Yeah. Well, anyway. Okay. I'm going to remember to equip something this time. Right. Okay. Back down to, it was floor 8, right? Is where we were. I think, right? It wasn't 7, right? Or was it? Oh, no, because I was looking at... Yeah, it's floor 8. That's where the dorm is. Yeah, okay. Out, run, 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 run. This is where I'm really going to get hit, potentially. Yeah, I'm almost dead anyway. One hit from the storage unit and I got screwed. Bleeding all over the place. Yeah, we'll see. What if I do this? Oh. There we go. Dodge you. Still not great for this, though, but we'll see. I'd be almost dead. Just as an informational, in case anybody was wondering. What? Why? Oh, reload. Nope. There. Oh, they killed another replica. Of course they did, because they're all malfunctioning. 10mm ammo. Not great right now. I need what I need. I mean, that's great that I got more ammo for my revolver. What I really need is some kind of healing something. Ah, there we go. Oh, of course there's not. You guys suck. But I don't have an option to drop it, right? Awesome. Okay, well. So glad I picked that up right before. Doggone it. There's more stuff out here too. Hopefully not too many of these guys come back to. Okay, Stork. Security Technician Controller Replica Stork. Generation 5 Combat Lead Unit Biomechanical Polyethylene Shell. Is this new? Maybe. Each cadre of Protector Security Technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the STCR, Stork type. One of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs. Their Storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them the perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. Take the elevator up one floor. Oh, okay. Are you saying up here? Or no, oh, no, you're saying this, right? Take this looping lift. If I can get past stuff. That does require that I get past these guys without dying, though. Not sure what I fancy my chances on that being, but... No entry there. I don't know why, like, it doesn't fill that in. That or the stuff to the north, because it's like... I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully the stuff doesn't come back. Let me drop off pistol ammo. I'm going to drop off the cassette also, actually. Jeez, I'm so hurt. But I am going to save here since I made progress, and then what we're going to do is hopefully get down there and get at least one of those healing foams or whatever they're called and use those. Down, right to 8. this. Yep. Use it immediately, so I hopefully don't die. Jeez, so much damage. Already had shotgun round, so should not take extra room out of my inventory. Grab this one as well. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Let me double check really fast. I can go down that, of course. I don't know what going down that does for me, if that's a good idea or a bad idea. In fact, let me check my maps. I still have plenty of things here that I cannot access. But I don't know that I'll be able to with anything else on the floors that I currently am able to see. And the difference also is going down with a down yellow arrow is it doesn't look like a hole. So I probably can come back up through this room is what it looks like to me. I'm obviously not totally sure, but I think so. And since if I were playing this on my own completely, I would do it to hopefully get through. I think that's what I'm going to try to do, and we'll see if that ends up being a problem or not. Let me do this. Oh, I can't see enough to even go down if I don't have that. What? Oh. I literally can go nowhere? I mean, okay, cannot see anything? Even with, like, the flashlight doesn't even work? Damn, bro. Another repair spray. That does not bode well. 3 repair sprays in a row? I think maybe we're going into a boss fight or something. It's not great. Not great news for me. Operational procedures control. Classified information, commander eyes only. Eon Guide 176 for the deployment of operational procedures. Operational psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Eon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service to the nation. Which we already kind of got the theme with the whole dystopian setting and stuff anyway, that basically all of the replicas are pretty much slaves. They're just levels in the hierarchy of the slaves. But even like the Felker and the storage units and stuff, they're still all just slaves. Just like the Gestalt's procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior control of replicas. Primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically, as they all share the same memories under the same circumstances. A newly deployed Yule unit will practically always react in exactly the same way. Well, I'm controlling it now, so maybe I won't react the same way. Anyway, just kidding. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt, each neural pattern is based on... Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt, each neural pattern is based... I think it should be it is based on, allows us to ensure optimal uniform post-deployment development of each unit. I see. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible. That's actually what I was thinking as soon as I read that first part. And thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. I was basically thinking, yeah, so basically just ensure their continued obedience to what you want them to do. Manipulation, same idea. This is called persona stabilization. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, it sounds so much better. It's not so kind when you say it like that. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Are we going to go into a boss fight and not be able to move some of the time? Damn, this is not sounding great for us right now. Okay. until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and gestalts in the interest of the protection of national security. All right, well, yellow. I don't know how far up into yellow I am. I'm tempted to use one of the sprays because I have two, but I think I'm going to hold off for now. We have 10 rounds of that and then 9 rounds of shotgun. All right, so revolver, and then I will at some point potentially switch to shotgun and have to reload it, of course. But shotgun's more problematic too because the revolver's a 6-shooter, so we got 6 rounds at a time. Shotgun has 2 barrels. So actually, it might not even be double barrel, but it's a double shell. You put one and then load a second shell. The second shell will be held in the magazine, while the other is in the primer ready for the barrel, ready to be fired. Yeah. Okay, so not using that right now. Jeez, this. There's nothing else in the hall over here? Just making sure. Yeah, and there's no way back up currently. Maybe later. So we'll find out. Grab this. Okay, so now I have 14 rounds of revolver ammo. Nothing here. Hey, what's going on? Ara. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I heard you're supposed to be down in the mine. Your flashlight. Let me take a look. Try it now. Aha! Thanks. Fix my flashy. What a friend. Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. Bro, if this is not... I mean, I get it's science fiction and stuff, but just like some other science fiction stories, whether they're in games or movies or whatever, or books also, if this is not a condemnation of extreme capitalist abuse, right? I'm talking stuff like in the 1800s in Britain or the United States, where people like kids would go into mines or into factories and they didn't have protections, so the conditions were safe for them. None of that crap. Yeah, if that's not a condemnation of that kind of capitalism, whether it's overall capitalism that they're talking about in the game, if that's the developer's intent or not, if this isn't a condemnation of that type of behavior in capitalism, though, I don't know what is. That's cool. I like that. I like that message a lot because I agree. Like, you have to. I don't care if you're pursuing wealth, but be human about it. Don't abuse people. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I don't know what to tell you, no offense. I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. I don't blame you, man. Yeah, so she's gonna... Oh no, that's still Ara. I was trying to click the plants, but I guess you can't. I can't really? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, my flashlight's working now, so thanks, Ara. Yeah, that's too bad. All these replicas, even the ones that end up being enemies and stuff, I feel really bad for them. This story is actually pretty sad. And then couple everything with their enslavement and everything. Couple that with like the what do you call it? With the abuse that they endured and stuff. And then now you also have this virus or mass malfunction or whatever exactly it is, bro. Was map data. Was that all that was here? There's nothing else. I mean, it's cool. We got more of the story, but that doesn't really advance us as far as keys or anything like that. But Ada's gonna stay, and I don't blame her or him. I can't tell what gender they are. Okay. Yeah, I guess just back up. I don't see any other way to go. Whoops. Right here. Okay, seriously, get in front of the ladder, and then thank you. I'm like, bro. Okay, so what other options do I have at this point? I can try the star map. I just don't know what the hell I'm going to do with the star map. I don't know any... We did see that one code that was like 8421C, but I don't think that's anything you can manipulate on the star map. And I don't know where else that would apply. There's the Edla room. We cannot get through the door to the north there. Mine shaft access. I don't remember why the door in the mine shaft is yellow. I mean, if that's a key or if there was something else blocking the way to continue. I'm not actually sure. Okay. This door, I believe, is taped up, I think, is why it's inaccessible. And this one, we needed some key. What key did we need on that? I don't remember what we needed on the east hallway. I guess we'll go back and find out. Okay. So if I can get out of here without dying, that would be fantastic. Well, more came to life, but I'm out of here. So, thank you, but no thank you. Okay, and then so I don't immediately attract these. Yeah, let's see if I... I don't remember what was over here, though. Maybe I just take these out temporarily? Or maybe it's permanent, I don't know. Stomp on them? Nope, not even that. Okay, what was this I needed? Hummingbird key. Okay. Yeah, this revolver is definitely more powerful than the pistol. So that's good. Let me, just so that I don't have to load it later, let me do this and reload now. Oh, it loads 5 shells. Oh, nice. I didn't realize it loaded as many as it did. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. You can see the magazine below, so that they just cycle up through. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's equip this. Okay. Why are these? That's interesting. Nothing special with them, though. I don't know what's going on with that, but okay. Let's see if we can do something out here. Just wait for a minute. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. For the time being, it's worth the 2 shells, I think. How many more do I have? I don't want to be wasting a bunch. I only have 10 total rounds left. Yeah, I got to be more careful not use them so much. I mean, I do still think it was worth it, but let's not run by them too often so I don't have to have them re-up each time. Yeah, this was Eagle Key or something like that. Yeah, Eagle Key there, Hummingbird Key there. I'm gonna have to make notes myself so that I remember. I'm not gonna remember all this stuff. Okay, hang on. 1 second. That's actually what I'm gonna do right now. Give me just 1 minute here. I'm just gonna file and copy some of these notes over so I can refer to them later. Where's my mouse pointer? Here we go. Okay, this, let's just do something like that. It's fine for now. Okay, so if I here and then I go to this. I'm only noting down from the map. I'm noting down what keys are where so I can remember later. Let's see, so I don't know mine shaft. Leave that off for now. I'll find out here in a second. This here is Eagle Key. Okay. Okay, and then the other one here was a Hummingbird Key. Okay, grab this. We're over here. I know you guys aren't seeing what I'm doing. Nope, almost done. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. Actually, this is probably not going to work all that well. Let me do this. Do it like this, actually. Here. This. Here. There we go. If I can. Oh, I got it. Sorry. Let's do this. Good enough. Okay, let me shrink this down. This was way more than I needed. Good enough. Yep. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about the delay. Okay. Pull the stream back up. Where are you? Here we are. This. All right. Okay, so that needed the Eagle Key. Now I've already done everything in here as far as items, right? I'm pretty sure. I've looked at this. Have I clicked this? That's nothing. I've already got whatever was there. Yeah, there's nothing in that bookcase. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with this room. And I will need the Eagle Key at some point later. I don't know if walking slowly helps for them not coming back to life or not. I have no idea. So, I don't think there's anything. I don't remember what this is. What is it I need here? Administrator's key. Okay. All right, so let me add that also to my little note thing here. This. I'm just going to say admin key. I don't need to type full on administrator out and then have it be way wider than I want it to be and all this other junk. Oh, I see. This. Oh, 1 sec. 1 sec, almost done. Okay. And back. Where is chat? I don't want to miss. Okay, you guys have not been saying stuff to me. Just making sure I'm not missing if somebody asked or said something. All right. So I don't actually have anything for that either. Okay, so now... So admin key, eagle key, hummingbird key. I know this one. This was not hard to remember. This is the library key for the library hallway. So that's easy to remember. I've accessed everything here that's accessible. Workshop hallway. I don't know what key this is. I think this is workshop key, but I'm not totally sure. And then we have 5 where I am. I don't really have a whole lot of other options. What I actually need is, well, 1, administrator's key, 2, post office key, because there are like 3 boxes that I can't access that probably have something I can use. And then I need the other named keys, and I don't know where any of those are. When I went down here, to the Star Dorm, there's just a replica there that I had to fight, and it's dead temporarily, but will come back to life if I go back down too close. So I can't get like anything off of the unit. I think what we're gonna do is basically the end of my streaming time today. So I think what we're gonna do, where am I? I'm currently here. Yeah, I'm going to go through the flood overflow, and we're going to go back up to level 5 and and I'm going to save in the maintenance office there. And then next week, a week from now, we'll try again, see if I can figure out more what the next key I can get will be. Because at this point, I don't actually know what I'm even going to be able to get. I'm going to have to find that out. However that comes to pass. So. Alright. No, that's not what I meant. Dang it, it's not what I meant. But fortunately, they were not right by me to get angry. Up. I can't believe I went all the way to the right. Wow, I lose mouse control entirely, apparently. Okay. Yeah, because, like, this is no entry. This is where the fuse box was. There's nothing else in here, right? I have a flashlight now, so maybe I can see more? Hang on, let me see this really fast if there's anything more. Yeah, no. I mean, I knew that their bars were here blocking my access, but there's nothing further I can even see. So I don't think that really even matters. I got that running, and that's pretty much this room, I think. You cannot use this elevator. This one obviously is not usable, so yeah. That one unit that shoved us down from floor 4 down to floor 5 really knew what it was doing. It's like, oh, we'll just get rid of you and you'll never be able to leave and it'll be awesome. Everybody will have a good time. So enjoy. And I kind of don't. So screw you, a-hole. Okay, anyway. I'd say I don't want to have both of these, but putting one away is not going to save me any room whatsoever unless I use the other one. And I think while I'm in yellow, I don't want to use the spray. I think it heals too much for that to be worth it. So even though I'm only down to one empty slot, I think I'm just going to stick with what I've got. All right, let's save this. And there we are. This, quit, desktop. All right. Wow. Thanks, Siluel and Lynn, for stopping in. I really appreciate the support. Yeah, so until I finish this, thanks. Hopefully you enjoyed it enough that I'll see you again. If not, no hard feelings, of course, but hope you enjoyed your time here at least, if nothing else. Apologize for my apartment being all messy. I'm in the process, slowly but surely, over a few months of moving. So a little bit by little bit, stuff will go away, but it'll be messy for a while. So I apologize about that. Anyway, but yeah, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the support. I will talk to you guys next time. Next week, like I said, a week from now, I'll be playing this again. In just under 12 hours, we'll be continuing the last campfire, and then in just under 22 hours, we'll be continuing, possibly finishing, because we've gotten the reveal toward the end now, possibly finishing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, finally. Like, it's been kind of dragging on a bit, even for me, and I really enjoy it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys next time. Till then, be safe. Peace.